Hello guys and welcome to TGN the Game Nerd, the show where I talk about roleplay games, and today we're going to be playing Mother. In the last episode, if you don't remember, we went ahead and befriended Lloyd and we accidentally blew up a classroom. So when we did that, we went ahead and escaped to Magic Hand, and I realized that I hadn't shown off what the fountain did here. Everyone in the town here, Magic Hand, they were all talking about this fountain, and I realized I never went ahead and showed off what it was. So we're gonna head northwest here, and we'll eventually come across this bridge, and we have some people here. I feel completely refreshed after stopping by Queen Mary's fountain. There's a whole bunch of holes east of town. I'm not sure which hole it is, but you can hear otherworldly sounds coming from one. So we already, checked out all of this stuff. Touching the fountain's water revitalized you, so we're all healed up. If we go ahead and use telepathy on the fountain, hearing the cries from your heart, and a helpful old man appeared. And if we talk to him, yes, we need money, and he's basically our ATM. We're gonna go ahead and withdraw $2,000, and that's just because I forget how much the thing that I'm gonna get costs. Gonna run down here. I never showed off the inside of the shops, so we're gonna talk to this guy. Shh, I'm just like you. I'm from the other world. For some money, I'll share some souvenirs of Magic Hand with you. Hehe. So, that's his text in this version, but in the American version, or the NES version, he says, he gives us a poem, and it's like, I forget what it is. It's like, if you give me some cash, then with the goods, you can dash, or something like that. I forget what it is, but the point is, we're gonna grab the goddess bracelet, try saying that 10 times fast, and we're gonna go ahead and give it to Lloyd here. Goods. And then we're going to go ahead and give the bottle rocket to Lloyd, because that's like his specialty in this game. Now we're just gonna go ahead and leave. You can't use the Onyx hook to leave Magic Hand. You can only use it to get here, so unfortunately we have to go all the way through the dungeon. But hey, we can level up Lloyd on the way. Speaking of which, Lloyd leveled up to level 2. Fight went up 2, Wisdom 4, Strength 3, or Strength 2, I'm weird. Force went up 2, Max HP 7, and Lloyd leveled up again. Fight 2, Speed 1, Wisdom 5, Strength 2, Force 1, Max HP 3, and Lloyd leveled up again. Fight 1, Speed 1, Wisdom 3, Strength 1, Force 2. So yeah, it's pretty easy to level up Lloyd, so I'll go ahead and cut to when I'm outside. Also, I didn't mention this last time we were in a Magic Hand because we didn't run into any enemies outside of Queen Mary's castle. But if you see this enemy here, the Rabe Yedidate, or however it's pronounced, if you see it on the left side of the screen like this, and not in the center, run. Immediately run. You know what, with Nintendo, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dimension Warp, because he can summon the Flying Yedidate. I believe that's what it's called. And those things can absolutely destroy you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut when I'm out of Magic Hand. Okay, I'm back. We got Lloyd back here, and we got Lloyd up to level 10, and we got Nintendo up to level 18. So that's pretty sick. We're gonna go ahead and get Lloyd a boomerang, because I think that's the best item that he can get for now. It's 1100 though. Let me go ahead and go back to the ATM and withdraw some money. While I'm withdrawing some money, random conversation topic. What's your guys' favorite hose setting? Like, you know those little things that you attach to the end of your hose? And you can change the different settings on them. There's like mist and jet and shower and stuff like that. So which is your favorite? As you can tell, I'm running out of ideas. So I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw $700 here just to make sure that I have enough money. Boomerang. No, I don't need anything else. And we're gonna go ahead and give that boomerang right on over to Lloyd. He's gonna equip it. And we're good. So the next thing we're gonna do is do what Lloyd was asking us to do last time. And that's go to the Duncan Factory. That's actually north of here. So we're gonna head up here, and there's some train tracks up here, and we're gonna follow those. Don't do this in real life, kids. I'm just doing this because I know there's no train that's coming through. And first random encounter. This is the Death Truck. Pretty metal name. But yeah, this thing can cause a lot of trouble. So you want to be real careful. I'm gonna go with defensive alpha for Lloyd. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, there was just a thing that was happening. Oh, I'm out of PP. Thankfully, Lloyd dodged that. Did 27 damage, which, not bad. We got a smash attack, which does 82 damage and takes down the death truck. I forget if it's this one. Lloyd leveled up, by the way. Fight went up to 2, speed 2, wisdom 3, strength 3, force 2, max HP went up 6. I forget if it's the truck or a car enemy that's coming up that can give you asthma. Anyways, the eagle. Probably should have stayed in the hotel, because then I could have had more PP going into this, and I could have used that. You know, I think I might go back to the hotel. I'll do that later. We have the wolf here. Pretty easy enemy. 66 damage, and it's done. I'll go ahead and head north to the Duncan Factory. Oh, by the way, we found a path that someone dropped. I'm gonna head north to the Duncan Factory, and I'll cut there. Unless I level up Lloyd some more, or even intend some more. Okay, we're back, and we came upon the Duncan Factory, and there's a dog out here. This factory is Mr. Duncan's private property. You have a pass? We do indeed. Sorry, but this is expired, kid. You swiped it, didn't you? You're suspicious. Let me in the eye. Or look me in the eye, sorry. Ugh, I can't read apparently today. Stray dog. So yeah, this is one of the first enemies that we fought. And it goes down in one hit. And Nintendo leveled up to level 19. Fight 3, speed 3, wisdom 3, strength 3, force 2, max PP went up 6, sorry. So I forget the exact route through here, but we want to head up to the very top, and we'll find something up there that's very important. So I'll see you guys in a little bit when we get up there. Hey, it's me from the future, and I don't really describe in the video how tough this section of the game was. So I was going through the Duncan Factory, and you need Lloyd for this part, and if he dies, then you have to start all over. Pretty rough, right? Well, we just got Lloyd, meaning that he's already pretty weak, even with the candy for weaklings that we got from Magicant. However, the level of the enemies is higher than before, meaning that we have an even tougher time. Speaking of Magicant, that was the last place I saved. That one's on me, but that means that every time I died, I would appear at Magicant, have to go through the dungeon, go through Thanksgiving, follow the train tracks, and then enter Duncan's factory. 3 attempts, and almost half an hour later, I finally scraped by keeping Lloyd alive. So yeah, this was pretty rough. Back to the video. Okay. I just got to the end of a very hard part in the game. You want to get as far up here as possible, and you want to make sure that you keep Lloyd alive. Because if you don't, then, and you get here and Lloyd is dead, or you don't have Lloyd on you, this sequence will not work. So Lloyd goes, okay, now I just flip the switch and, oh. And the rocket flies off. Yeah, Nintendo died, but at least Lloyd survived. So, yeah, now that's going to open up a section that we'll get to later in the game. Gonna give the Onyx hook to Lloyd for a second. So now that we opened up that section and we've used the bottle rocket, I'm gonna head back here and make sure that everything is safe. Gonna make sure Lloyd is 100% healed up. And we're gonna heal up Nintendo. So now everything is safe, and I'm gonna go save. So we just got through the Duncan Factory, which is probably one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion. So that's where I'm gonna end off the video. This video is probably like 11 or 12 minutes long, maybe even shorter, but this took half an hour to record. So I'm glad it's finally over. I'm just gonna, to make sure that I saved, I'm going to on video save the game. So we now have $6,400 in the bank, and I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. And once I've done that, gonna end. So now that I've confirmed that I've saved, I'm gonna do the outro on the title screen. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and see what the bottle rocket that we just launched at the Duncan Factory has opened up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!